Disney are running damage control. Oh, I don't think this is going to work. Disney dropped Snow White in 4K and everyone said the same thing. Bearing in mind that we've had all these comments from that woman on the screen there, Zegler. Disney just announced its 1937 animated classic Snow White is getting the 4K treatment with an upcoming 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition release. But everyone is saying the same thing. It's damage control, basically. They're trying to fix everything that has gone wrong for them. The audacity of the remakes, what Peter Dinklage has said, the recasting of the dwarves, making them not dwarves, and everything that Rachel Zegler has said beyond what she has been told to say. It's really interesting. So they had success. So I'm not going to read this article in full, but Disney had success with the 4K UHD restoration of 1950 animation Cinderella. Now I'm guessing they went with that one first because that one would be slightly easier to render into 4K because it's 1950. A lot of technology had moved on by that time and all of that jazz, even though 4K didn't exist. I just made it sound like 4K existed in that time when it didn't. So, of course, as part of the Disney 100 collection to mark the studio's centennial, Snow White will be 4K UHD Blu-ray release for the first time, dropping on October 10th. However, when this news was posted online, the chat has been overwhelmingly focused on the forthcoming Snow White action live remake. I did not read that right. But it has been mired by controversy due to its lead star Rachel Zegler, which of course it has. And I do not think this is going to go well because it's just poor timing. Poor timing. Everything has been really badly timed. And of course, you know, they talk a little bit about what Rachel Zegler has said, you know, it's no longer 1937, guys. God, she's toxic. But here's the thing. Okay, so Jesus Enrique Rosales, this is the body language guy. Go and check out his channel. He has several channels. And the other one that I know of is the Royal Rogue. He actually analyzes body language, and he analyzes this particular thing from the D23 exposition from last year, I think it was. He basically says, I see Disney is doubling down in the audience legacy baiting strategy. Rachel Zegler is raising the bar in terms of unlikable, makes Brie Larson, Captain America, look just detached and uninterested. Yeah, it's interesting, actually. I would agree with that statement. Now, everyone is talking about the Snow White movie, but will this put people in, I think he means in cinemas? And the answer is no, I don't think it will. I think the damage has already been done with every single thing that has happened, right from Disney, because Disney's stocks plummeted. I believe earlier on, or yesterday, it went below 80 just for a brief moment, and then it came back. It's not going to work. They're not going to save it. I think they should basically just can it and just put it straight onto Disney Plus. That's what they should say. But I do agree with Snow White getting the 4K treatment, because I would appreciate that more than watching a Snow White film that is entirely feminist, not even adhering to the original like we were promised. And I just think it will be much more validating and lovely to watch rather than what's going on in the film. The irony actually behind Rachel Zegler's statements, just want to put this out there, you know, the prince was a stalker, which of course, you know, would be a crime, right? Okay, but hate to break it to you, Rachel, Snow White, doesn't she break into a cottage? Doesn't she squat in this cottage? Just saying. Anyway, it's kind of sour. It's kind of raw, but basically, it's the 4K treatment. They may have had this on the cards even before all of this sort of came to light, but they just decided to announce it because of all of this coming to light with the actors and everything that's been going on. And of course, you know, Disney are also facing potential lawsuits because they falsified some figures, which was something that I talked about, I think it was last week. Anyway, let me know what you think. Chat about it, don't shout about it. Pin comment below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch. And, of course, follow me on Rumble. Thank you.